Thanks for meeting me at the park, Mark. I thought it was better to talk here in the fresh air.
You sounded very serious on the phone. Is everything okay? You're making me a little nervous.
I've been doing a lot of thinking lately about us. I think we need to stop seeing each other.
Wait, what? Where is this coming from? I thought we were doing great. We just went to that concert last week.
That's the thing. We have fun, but I don't feel the deep connection I'm looking for. I feel like we want different things in the future.
I don't understand. I'm happy, and I thought you were too. Can't we try to fix whatever is wrong?
I've tried, Mark, but I've realized that I need some time to be alone and focus on my own life. It's not fair to keep you in a relationship when my heart isn't 100% in it.
This is really hard to hear. I really cared about you.
I care about you too, and that's why I wanted to tell you face to face. You deserve someone who is sure about you.
I appreciate you being honest, even if it hurts. I guess I need some time to process this.
I understand. I'll leave you now. I hope one day we can look back and not be angry.
Hey, Julia, do you have a second? I noticed something strange this morning.
Sure, what's up? You look a bit upset.
I am. I went to my bag to pay for lunch, and $50 is missing. You were the only person in the room when I left to get coffee.
Are you saying that I took your money? I can't believe you would think that.
I don't want to believe it, but the money was there an hour ago, and now it's gone. Nobody else was here.
Mark, we've been friends for 3 years. Do you really think I'm a thief? Check your other pockets. Maybe you spent it?
I already checked everywhere. I'm just frustrated because I really needed that cash for my electricity bill.
I understand you're stressed, but accusing me is a big mistake. I have my own money. Why would I steal from a friend?
I I don't know. I'm just so confused.
Look, is that a green note sticking out of your notebook on the desk?
Oh, wait. Yes, it is. It must have fallen out when I was moving my books.
See? You accused me for no reason. That really hurts my feelings, Mark.
I am so incredibly sorry, Julia. I was panicked. Please let me buy you coffee to make it up to you. You don't look very well today, Sarah. Are you feeling all right?
Not really. I woke up with a very sore throat and my head feels like it's spinning.
Do you have a fever? Your face looks a bit flushed.
I'm not sure. I feel hot 1 minute and then I have chills the next. I've also been coughing a lot.
That sounds like the flu. There's a bug going around the office lately. Have you taken any medicine?
I took some aspirin an hour ago, but it hasn't helped much. My muscles actually really ache too.
You should definitely go home and rest. Drinking a lot of water and orange juice helps with those symptoms.
I have so much work to do, though. I have that report due by 5 o'clock.
Don't worry about the report. I'll tell the boss you're sick. Health is much more important than a deadline.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I guess I need some time to process this.
I understand. I'll leave you now. I hope one day we can look back and not be angry. Hey, I noticed something very quietly lately. You haven't joined us for lunch all week. Is everything okay?
To be honest, no. I've been feeling really overwhelmed and down lately. It's hard to even get out of bed in the morning.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is it because of work or is it something more personal?
It's everything. I feel like I'm under a lot of pressure and I just can't keep up. I feel very anxious most of the time.
Have you talked to anyone about this? Like a professional or even just your family?
No, I didn't want to bother anyone. Everyone has their own problems, right?
You aren't a bother. Mental health is just as important as physical health. Sometimes just talking about it helps.
I suppose you're right. It's just hard to explain why I feel this way when there isn't one specific bad thing happening.
You don't need a reason to feel depressed or anxious. It just happens. Maybe you should try talking to a counselor. Our company has a free program for that.
I didn't know that. Maybe I'll look into it. Thank you for checking on me. It means a lot.
Anytime. If you ever need to vent or just want someone to sit with you, I'm here.
I am so exhausted. This new project is killing me. I've stayed at the office until 9 p.m. every night this week.
I've noticed. You look really tired. Is the manager giving you too much work?
It's not just the amount of work, it's the deadlines. They want everything done yesterday, and the clients keep changing their minds.
That sounds incredibly stressful. Have you tried talking to the supervisor about delegating some tasks?
I tried, but he said we are short-staffed right now. I feel like I'm doing the work of 3 people.
You can't keep going like this or you'll burn out. You need to take a break, even if it's just for one weekend.
I wish I could, but I feel guilty if I'm not working. I feel like I'm falling behind.
Don't feel guilty. The company will still be there on Monday. Tonight, let's go out for a nice dinner and promise not to mention work once.
That actually sounds wonderful. I need to clear my head.
Great. Close your laptop right now. Let's get out of here. I've been reading a lot about the stock market lately. I think we should start investing some of our extra savings.
The stock market? Isn't that very risky? I don't want us to lose the money we worked so hard for.
There is always some risk, but if we invest in a diversified index fund, it's much safer over the long term.
What exactly is an index fund? I'm not very good with financial terms.
It's basically a way to buy a small piece of many different companies at once. If one company fails, the others usually keep your money safe.
Okay, that makes sense. But how much money should we start with?
We don't need a lot. We could start with just $100 a month and see how it grows.
I've also heard people talking about gold and real estate. Are those better options?
They are different. Gold is good for stability, and real estate takes a lot of money to start. Stocks are easier for now.
Well, if we do it carefully, I'm willing to try. Let's talk to a financial advisor first to be safe.
Good idea. I'll book a consultation for next Friday. I have some bad news. The company had a meeting today and they're letting 20 people go. I'm one of them.
Oh my God, no! I'm so sorry. I know how much you liked that job.
I'm mostly worried about the bills. Between the mortgage and the car payment, we don't have much room in our budget.
Don't panic. We have our emergency fund. That should cover our expenses for at least 3 months.
3 months isn't a long time. I need to start looking for a new position immediately.
Why don't we sit down tonight and look at our expenses? We can cancel some subscriptions and stop eating at restaurants for a while.
That would help. I'll also check if I'm eligible for unemployment benefits tomorrow morning.
Good. And remember, you're very talented. I'm sure you'll find a better job soon.
I hope so. It's just a big shock. Thank you for staying calm. It really helps me.
We've faced challenges before. We'll get through this one too. Excuse me, is this seat taken?
No, go ahead. It's a long trip to Edinburgh, so feel free to sit down.
Thank you. It's a beautiful day for a train ride, isn't it? Look at those hills.
It really is. Are you traveling for business or pleasure?
A bit of both. I'm visiting my sister, but I have to do some remote work on my laptop while I'm there. How about you?
I'm going to a photography workshop. I'm hoping to get some good shots of the old architecture in the city.
That sounds fascinating. Do you do that professionally?
No, just a hobby for now, but I'd love to make it my full-time job one day.
You should follow your passion. Life is too short to do a job you don't love.
I agree. By the way, Do you know if there's a food carriage on this train? I forgot to pack a lunch.
Yes, I think it's 2 carriages ahead. They have sandwiches and coffee. Just to the Grand Hotel, please. To speaker 1. I'm so glad we are finally leaving that party.
Me too. It was a bit loud, wasn't it? You seem a little quiet, though. Are you okay?
Actually, I have something I need to tell you. I haven't been honest about why I've been working late.
What do you mean? I thought you were finishing the marketing project.
I wasn't at the office. I've been taking acting classes at the local theater. I was afraid to tell you because I thought you'd think it was silly.
Acting? That's amazing. Why would I think that's silly? I've always known you were creative.
I don't know. I guess I was worried you'd think I should be focusing on my real career. But I love it so much.
I want you to be happy. If acting makes you happy, I support you 100%.
Really? You're not mad that I lied?
I'm a little hurt that you didn't trust me, but I'm glad you told me now. Can I come see your next rehearsal?
I'd love that. Thank you for being so cool about it.
I feel so embarrassed. I think I really offended the waiter tonight at dinner.
Why? What happened? I thought the meal was great.
Well, I tried to give him a big tip because the service was excellent, but he looked very upset and gave the money back.
Oh, Mark, in this country, tipping is actually considered quite rude. It's like saying the owner doesn't pay them enough.
I had no idea. In New York, it's the opposite. If you don't tip, it's an insult.
I know, but every culture is different. Here, a simple thank you and a smile is the best way to show appreciation.
I wish I had read that travel guide you bought. I also noticed people were staring when I was talking loudly on my phone in the quiet square.
Yes, people here value silence and privacy in public spaces. It's better to keep your voice down.
I feel like such a typical tourist. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Don't worry, you're learning. Tomorrow we'll go to the local market and I'll show you some of the local customs.
Thanks for the help. From now on, I'll watch what the locals do before I act.